All right,
We're doing a bracket. Doing a bracket.
We're doing a bracket. We're causing a racket.
Okay, all right. So we did a bracket.
The Broncos fired Nathaniel Hackett. He couldn't hack it.
You're being way more obnoxious than me. And
you run the escape pod, but you're really into magic.
And that's saying something.
Daniel Radcliffe.
I'll walk off. We don't have to do the bracket.
We don't have to do the bracket.
This is going to test our friendship. Stop rhyming, and I mean it.
Your mother sucked my penis.
The correct answer was, would anybody like a peanut?
I don't know what that's from.
Princess Bride.
I love Princess Bride.
Not enough.
Clearly.
Are you going to be anywhere near
Inconceivable.
Are you going to be anywhere near your microphone? Or?
Inconceivable.
We're doing a bracket.
Yes.
We did a bracket of whom we most want to curb stomp last week. This bracket's going to span like 3 episodes.
Yes.
We're just going to get it started this week.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure we'll do another crazy, weird bracket in the future, but this one is literally just going to be best fictional characters ever. Not our personal favorites, not the most iconic,
strongest, not iconicity. It's just like the best.
Yep.
Who's the best character?
All right. So we're going to rapid fire these because we have 64 of them, and we're going to try to get through the round 1.
March Madness style, baby.
Yep. So let's get it started.
Woo.
Tell them a joke to keep them entertained. If you say something about sleeping with my mother again, I'm walking off.
What did the rug say to the Christmas tree? Dude, your balls are hanging. What did the rug say to Andrew? Dude, Alex, your mom.
I'll click on that one because I was hoping that was the joke that was coming. That was great. Okay. Ready? We're going to rapid fire these. This is the bracket for the best fictional character ever. First matchup, Superman versus Master Chief.
Superman.
Superman, easy. Yep. But I've never played Halo. Maybe I'd like him more if I had, but I think Superman beats him either way.
Yep.
Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Gandalf. This is a 33 and a 32 seed, so it's supposed to be pretty difficult.
I'm going to vote Belle.
I'll go Belle too. She's one of my favorite Disney princesses, and that's the only reason I'm probably putting her through. Gandalf is pretty great though.
Then vote Gandalf.
But Belle was like the first Disney princess that like had a higher level of thinking. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't just.
I agree. I agree.
So
here's the issue. I do want to say this for all the nerds at home. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I'm sure I would vote Gandalf. I've never seen him.
They're really good movies, so you would probably hate them.
I'm sure I would love them, but maybe not.
Shrek versus Deborah the Therapist.
Deborah the Therapist is on there?
Yeah.
Well, she broke my heart by working with you, so I'm going to vote for Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek's pretty great. Goofy versus Stitch. Goofy's iconic. Goofy's great. Stitch wins.
Stitch.
Love Stitch. Stitch is great. You like Lilo and Stitch, right?
It's one of my favorite animated movies of all time.
Clink me.
It's probably top 5 for me.
Bugs Bunny versus Evelyn Wang from Everything Everywhere All at Once. A lot of people might not know her, but it is one of the best movies of all time. And her character is really, really good.
She's great. I want to vote her. I don't care about Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc?
Yeah, I grew up watching Looney Tunes, though.
So you want to vote Bugs Bunny? He's certainly more iconic, but what about as a character? You know what? He's pretty good in Space Jam.
If this was iconicness, I would definitely go Bugs Bunny.
Of course it's Bugs Bunny if it's iconic, but it's not. It's best character.
All right, I'll go Evelyn.
Boom.
Peter Pan versus Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Really?
I love Peter Pan, but Optimus Prime. Let's not get excited here.
You know, I haven't seen any of the Transformers.
Really?
Yep.
They're great.
We've got some educating.
They're like really bad, but they're so fun. It's like the prequels.
Oh, we've got a Marvel matchup here: Iron Man versus the Hulk.
Iron Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because of the MCU.
Hulk comics, but Iron Man because the MCU and Robert Downey Jr. He's just changed that role for everybody.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the MCU, I might go the Hulk. But Jack Bauer versus Pikachu.
I don't know who Jack Bauer is.
Jack Bauer is my favorite TV show character of all time. He's the lead character in 24, which is probably one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
Well, I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. And
great.
Pikachu's on our set. I don't see Jack Bauer anywhere on our set. So
I wanted to unzip it and be wearing my Jack Bauer shirt. That would have been epic.
That would have been hilarious. Do you want to go run and get it?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'll put Pikachu through just because.
Woo!
But Jack Bauer is a better character. He's a better character. Pikachu's more iconic. But Mario versus Thanos. Mario.
Okay.
Just like
yeah.
We got to take into account somewhat their iconicness.
Yeah.
Michael Scott versus Simba. Simba, if you argue with me, I'll kill you.
Yeah, but Michael Scott is
If you,
iconic.
see, that's arguing. So, okay. That's what I thought. Simba. Toothless versus Megatron. I'm going Toothless.
Oh, I love Megatron, but I gotta go Toothless.
Yeah, we already have Optimus Prime moving on, and Toothless is great. Toothless and Stitch need to hang out.
Oh, that's cute.
That'd be fun. Poe versus Mickey Mouse. I love Kung Fu Panda. But it's
I want to give it to Poe.
It's Mickey Mouse, dude.
What character are we basing this off of? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
Mickey Mouse has been in a ton of things.
Like Kingdom Hearts?
The game.
Kingdom Hearts?
All cartoons. Steamboat Willie. All the movies like Three Musketeers.
And like what? Like what's his personality?
Mickey Mouse and
Describe his
Go
personality.
to Disney World. Meet Mickey.
Describe Mickey's personality, because I could describe to you Poe's, and I could describe to you journeys that Poe has been on. I want to vote Poe here. I disagreed with you putting Mickey in this at all.
You can't have a best fictional characters bracket without Mickey Mouse.
You can have a most iconic fictional bracket and give it to Mickey, but you can't have a best fictional characters bracket where you have real characters that we're voting off, like Gandalf and Deborah the therapist, and you're not going to give this right now to Poe?
If I give you this, then I get some leverage.
No, this is
bull.
bullshit. I'm just going to sit here and not stand my ground like a Team Cap person would. Like you.
Well, you're not Team Cap.
I know. I'm just showing you how it's done.
Why isn't Ace Ventura on this list? SpongeBob versus Edna Mode. Love Edna.
Edna.
Dude, neither of us have seen SpongeBob.
Yep, I've never seen SpongeBob.
We have to put SpongeBob through.
Edna. She's hilarious.
So is SpongeBob.
I've never seen a clip of
Neither have I,
SpongeBob that I've enjoyed.
Think about the cultural impact SpongeBob has had in memes and in everything.
Edna.
You're a psycho. All right, hey, rail him in the comments for that, please. This is coming from a person who's not a SpongeBob fan because I never watched it. Wonder Woman versus Rocky Balboa.
Wonder Woman.
Really? Rocky's such a great character.
But Gal Gadot is so brilliant.
You mean hot?
No. You don't think she's an excellent actress? You don't think she plays that role very well?
Her hotness is blinding you.
So I have a take on Gal Gadot, and I don't think you're going to like it. I do not think Gal Gadot is hot. I think she is probably, the most beautiful human being on earth.
She is beautiful.
But I do not want to have sex with her. I feel like I couldn't. Like it's above me.
You're saying Wonder Woman is a better character than Rocky?
That's a good point. You can give it to Rocky. You can give it to Rocky.
E.T. versus Vito Corleone.
Vito.
Okay.
Come on, it's The Godfather. I love E.T., but
Buzz Lightyear versus Mulan.
Yeah, Mulan.
Yeah.
I kind of blanked. I don't even know why I thought about that. I love Buzz too. Like the best humor in the Toy Story movies is Mr. Potato Head and Buzz.
You mean like together or like individually?
Like individually, like they're the two funniest characters in the Toy Story movies.
Spanish mode and Toy Story 3
is incredible.
Hilarious.
So Toy Story 3 is my favorite of the series.
That's fair.
Like it's by far my favorite of the series.
As long as it's not 2 and 4, I can see an argument for 1 or 3.
I didn't like 4.
I didn't like 4 either.
You don't like 2?
I like 2 fine. It's definitely not the best.
I like 2 the same amount that I like 1.
I think it goes 3-1, back and forth, either one, and then a little drop 2, and then a big drop 4.
For me, it's like for Pixar, like period, it's Incredibles, Nemo, Toy Story 3, and then like a gap, like a tier gap for everything else. And like in there, you got Monsters Inc., WALL-E, Ratatouille. Like those movies are great movies, but like those 3, Toy Story 3, Nemo, Incredibles, are like masterpieces to me.
Spider-Man versus Jake Sully. Jake Sully being the main character of the Avatar franchise.
Just the fact that you had to clarify that gives it to Spider-Man.
Yep, absolutely. Spider-Man's not getting beat here. Walter White from Breaking Bad.
Yep.
Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
Walter White.
Yeah. Yep. Peter Griffin's good too, though.
Great, but
Voldemort versus Elsa.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
Voldemort's my favorite Harry Potter character. All the stuff with the memories is so awesome.
Yeah, take away your nose. You kind of look like Voldemort, too.
With the Gaunt family, I've heard that one before. I should have known that. I've gotten that before. I should have said that. You know what else I've gotten before that I've been getting a lot in the comments lately? Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, yeah. I used to get that one sometimes, especially if I had like more hair, fluffier hair. So you're giving it to Voldemort?
Yeah, easily.
All right.
Voldemort's one of my favorite characters on this list.
Dory versus Homer Simpson. This one's hard.
Dory.
Really?
Yep.
Homer Simpson, dude.
Yep.
Homer Simpson?
Yep.
Most iconic TV show character of all time, potentially.
Again, this isn't a list of how iconic.
Yeah, but so? I guess Finding Dory gave her a better character arc.
Really good character
I
stuff.
mean, she was just the
But you don't think that the memory thing is super compelling, and that she has memory issues with everybody except the people she loves? That's so compelling.
That is
You don't
compelling.
get anywhere near that with Homer. It's the same thing as Peter Griffin.
Fine. Dory. Joker versus Sonic. Joker.
Joker.
Easy. Have you seen the Sonic movies?
They're great. They're super fun. You don't think so?
You're just a weird person.
They're super fun. They're like popcorn movies.
Yeah, I really want to think that. I just think they're too bad to even be that fun. And I know everyone likes them, but
That's how I feel about, you ready for this? You're going to start screaming. Don't start screaming. It's okay. But that feeling that you're describing, because I know it, that's how I feel about Lego Batman. Like, everybody else is telling me how good and fun it is.
there's actual comedy in Lego Batman that's funny.
I think there's actual comedy in Sonic that's really funny.
Yeah, because you like
Did you
Thor
see the
Ragnarok,
second one?
and you like
Did you see the
Scooby-Doo.
second one? Did you see the second one?
That was I like the first one better.
No, with the big black woman with the wedding with the golf cart going, ah! And she runs the guy over.
Not funny.
Hilarious.
I really wanted to like it because everyone was liking it and I couldn't. Gollum versus...
Oh, and Jim Carrey's amazing in those movies.
Oh, Jim Carrey's great.
He's so good in those movies.
Gollum versus Tiana. Tiana's a better character. Well, Gollum. You haven't seen The Lord of the Rings, but Gollum is such... He's so...
It's Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
And he goes crazy because of the ring.
Yeah. There's a lot of character development
But Tiana is like the best Disney princess.
I agree. I
it's
love
her,
Tiana.
Mulan, or Belle. Like, these are all good. You got to give it to Mulan.
You mean Tiana?
Tiana, excuse me. Got to give it to Tiana.
Dang, that one's tough, though. I think
That is tough.
Gollum
That was
is a
the toughest
great
one
character.
so far.
Forrest Gump versus Ron Burgundy. I'm not even asking you.
I want to give it to Ron Burgundy, but I know you're not going to let me.
Forrest Gump moves on. Matilda versus Harry Potter. Obviously Harry Potter.
Yes, Harry Potter.
Batman versus Perry the Platypus. Love Perry the Platypus. I think he's...
Love Perry, but it's Batman.
But it's Batman.
Yep. Prep time.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz should have been on this list. Genie versus Katniss Everdeen. Genie.
Yeah, no question.
Woody versus Frodo Baggins.
I'm going to defer to you.
You're kicking off all the Lord of the Rings people so far.
I know I'm going to defer to you.
I love Woody, though.
I love Woody. I want to keep Woody.
I'm going Woody. Sorry, Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings. We kicked all three of y'all out.
It's because there's a bias against you because I haven't seen him. I'm sorry.
Link versus James Bond. James Bond.
Yes, but I like Link. That's tough. That's tougher than you're letting it on to be.
James Bond. There's
We
just-
don't have Indiana Jones on this list.
I saw him too. I meant to put him on here.
Continue.
You know what? How about this?
You're changing Han Solo to Indiana
Yep,
Jones?
because he's coming up.
I'd rather Han Solo.
But we already have Star Wars people on here. We already have Darth Vader. And
But I'd
Yoda.
rather Han Solo.
Didn't we have Yoda on here?
Yeah.
Did we put him forward?
I don't know if we've gotten him yet.
Yoda versus Cruella DeVille. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Yoda.
She's a good villain, though. She's pretty iconic. Han Solo or Indiana Jones?
Against who?
Underrated Chicago Bears running back David Montgomery. He's not fictional. He's becoming some sort of a god, though.
I forgot we put that in there. I forgot we put that in there. It's underrated Chicago Bears running back David Montgomery.
No, Indiana Jones moves
it's-
on.
Actually, you're making Han Solo Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
All right, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, should we?
Dr. Jones.
Caesar from...
Planet of the Apes.
Yep, and Scooby-Doo.
Caesar.
He's a better character. Not necessarily as iconic. But.
Caesar is for me, a top 3 character. All time.
Wow. I need to watch those movies as well.
They're masterful. We should do that soon.
Okay. Comment. Tell me to watch these.
They're really good. But they're going to comment that we need to watch Lord of the Rings first.
Olaf versus Darth Vader. Olaf is great, but Darth Vader...
Olaf is great. Darth Vader.
Darth Vader has a chance to win this whole thing.
Darth Vader is probably the favorite to win this whole thing.
All right, that's all of the first rounds.
Wow.
There we go. We're 50% progress through.
Love it.
And
Comment how wrong we are, why we got rid of your favorite character, we didn't include this character, we didn't do this, we didn't do that. Comment all of your feelings on that.
I think we're
Yeah.
I think we're done, though.
I think we're done as well. We just have nothing to fight about. We actually ended this off on a pretty positive note.
You want to say one more positive thing about each other to end it off?
Or we could fight. I've got one for you. One last hot take I was going to include.
Something about my mother and sex?
No, Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special was the worst thing that the MCU did this year.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
You didn't like it?
It's the only thing that Moon Knight is better than.
You think Moon Knight is better? What's wrong? It's it's like a perfect holiday special.
Bad.
No.
Yep.
Why?
Kevin Bacon is annoying. And that whole thing about kidnapping Kevin Bacon sucks. And Drax and
Why?
Drax and Mantis are unlikable as main protagonists. Unlikable.
What did you just say you liked in here? That was stupid comedy.
Sonic.
What do you mean you like Sonic, but Guardians is too goofy for you?
It was too goofy.
No.
Yeah, it
was wholesome. It was a Christmas special.
It specifically made me less excited for Guardians 3. I was more excited for Guardians 3.
I was more excited for Guardians 3 because it had the thing with Mantis being his sister and all of that.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yep. Bad special.
Not a bad special.
Compared to the good special, which is Werewolf by Night.
I'm not saying anything about Werewolf by Night because I haven't seen it.
It's great.
But you freaking suck.
Yep.
Why? Why do you do this?
You know what? Guardians special is so bad, it's worse than Shang-Chi.
They're both good!